I want to say, I actually want to owe an apology to the Saudi League. I personally want to say sorry, because I think for me, it took a result like this for me to really look into this league seriously. You know, I watched a couple of these Saudi games with Ronaldo, and I watched Al Hilal before. I know they're a giant over there. I know they're very good. I know there's one other team outside of Al Nassr that is also very good. Al Ittihad is amazing. But I think for a while, I was not taking this league as seriously. And it's so evidently obvious that this league is like 10 times as good as the MLS. All right, we got too caught up in the narrative of Ronaldo's. You know, everybody thought Ronaldo was just trying to back his own agenda, but there's a reason this Al Hilal team is running that league, because this team is nuts. All right, and we're going to talk about it, guys. Look, Al Hilal, you know, this summer, they've already been linked with, like, you know, throwing out offers, I think, for Osimhen and Bruno and these crazy amounts of money. And you look at the team they've assembled. Apparently, they've spent 370 mil on this team, which is so much money, you know, for a team outside of the top 5. But let's talk about this team real quick, because I actually want to give you guys my opinion. You know, Malcolm is a guy that was so hyped up, you know, so much value. It didn't work out. Millie Savage has had crazy transfer values over the years. They go get him. Ruben Neves gets bought for a ton. Marcos Leonardo, who's a guy that performed at Santos, performed at Benfica, but didn't get too much time at Benfica. He's only like 23. We'll talk about him in this video, 22.